I'm gonna have to get creative to make a floor for this thing.
Creativity is for people with glasses who like to lie.
Hello, my name is Nick. This is my little show I like to call Sunday Driver Rides. Thank you for joining me. It is appreciated. Charger. Let's just keep going. The heck with it. Let's keep moving along, huh? All right. For those of you who do not know, this is my 1969 Dodge Charger that I found in a junkyard and am bringing back from the dead. This week, I want to put those seats in. To put those seats in, I need to put a floor in. To put that floor in, I need to know where the seats go. So that's what I'm working on. These seats, obviously did not originally come from a 69 Charger. I found these in a junkyard. They're out of like an old Ford Taurus. I know Dodge guys, you can yell at me all you want, but they were in really good shape. If they're in really good shape and I like the way they feel, I'm using them. That's how this build's going. So what I did was I'm going to put cross members going across. Yeah, I know I got the tunnel to deal with, but just bear with me. We'll go over that. But what I did was I just put a couple pieces going across where I want to put the bottom of the floor, and then I put the seats in place, made sure that, it's electric. So I hooked up my little battery charger there, made sure it went back and forth and it felt all fine and dandy. I even had one of my kids sitting in it, a little shorter than me, and go, yeah, it feels good, like I can move the seat up. So awesome. So that's where the seat's going to sit. Let's take those seats out, and then I'll show you what I'm thinking for how I'm going to do this. You remember that van I bought a few years ago? I pulled that 318 engine out. Well, I'm not only using the engine and transmission out of it, I'm using the sheet metal that came out of it too. Not all of it, but a good majority of it. I knew I could use it for a floor in the Charger. So let's see what I can use and what I can't. Okay, change of plans. I want to put the seat and everything as low as I can in the car. And some of you guys might be going, oh, lower center of gravity, more performance. Nah, it's because I'm old and I just want more headroom. I just want comfort the older I get. So, but I can't, I wanted this to be the top, but it's just, if I ever have to pull the torsion bars out, I can't, and then the bolts are going to get in the way or I'm not going to be able to take the bolts out to get the transmission mount down. It's too much trouble. I hate to say it, but it is too much trouble. So we're going to keep it kind of even Steven with this top part of the cross member, and then I'll try to get it down to this as low as I can. So you know what? Let's just start with a tunnel and just go from there, huh? This looks like a good piece for the tunnel. Let's find something to shape it on and cut it out to size. We'll just use our gas bottle from the welder. Do it that way. Oh man, this is a lot to bend. This is a big piece. I might have to cut her in half just because I can't. It's too big of a piece to do because I'm old and I'm lame. See, gray hair, old. All right, now that I've cleaned most of the mouse poop off this thing, I'm going to use my nibbler for it. It's a little thicker gauge than I think what the nibbler is really rated for, but I think it'll do it. All right, now let's see if we can bend it, huh? Whoa. Come on. All right. Bend, bend, bend. Just don't kink. Okay. Here's the start. Okay, fast forward a bit. here is what we have. I have one suggestion. If you get a van and you cut it up for the sheet metal, try to get one that doesn't have like stickers on the side of it. Cause yeah, it ain't coming off. I mean, it could if I sat there and kept grinding. I mean, I ground forever yesterday just for that little bit. And I'm like, I still got to do all this. I don't think so. I'm not worrying about it. We're going to put carpet over it anyway, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, so yeah, I've got it to the length that I want. I got some holes for some plug welds and down on this side too. Let's Zeus this thing together and put it in the car and hope this works. Fast forward a little bit, and there, tunnel for the most part's in. Obviously got more welding to do back there, but all my plug welds are in up front. I like that, and I've got it holding up in the back. And I went underneath it, and I made sure it looked like I got a nice clear shot for the drive shaft. So knock on wood, I think that's going to work good. All right, let's work on in between these frame rails and the tunnel now, huh? All right, remember those pieces of sheet metal that I got from the van? Well, I cannibalized one of them. And this is roughly what I'm going to do with it. I got to put a little bend on the edges there by the tunnel. And we'll drill some holes for some plug welds again and go to town on this thing. Let's go. All right, I got my mark, the little dotted line where I want to put a little bend in this thing. So now you can see why I cut that into two pieces for that floor, so I could fit it into the break here. The biggest pieces I can do is 20 inches wide. So that's what I did. Tighten her down. Yeah, this way is the way I want to go. Let's see. How high do I want to go up? Not quite a 90, let's say. Yeah, sure, like that. Let's see what this does. And there, it'll be in like that. So what I'll do is I'll weld it to this one. I'll make sure it's level, obviously. And then what I'll do is I'll drill a bunch of holes in here and I'll plug weld this to this. So yeah, I think that'll work out well. And then the other piece, that one, I'll just overlap it, you know, whether it's on top or on the bottom, drill some holes, plug weld it here too, and be happy with life. Make sure it's semi-level and go, baby, go. Okay, it's, I don't know how many days later. I've been bouncing between projects and all that other stuff. Anyway, I've got the majority of this side in. Kind of nice, you know. I still got to do the curve up like this right here. But before I do that, I think I'm going to throw the seat in it. So yeah, let's throw this seat in it and just make sure everything looks good. I'm still going to have to do some bracing for where the seat sits, which should be here and here. Should be is the word, but yeah, never hurts to double check, right? All right, I got the seat in it. You know, it does. It feels pretty good. I got to admit, I got enough belly room here. And still my legs are touching the firewall of the pedals, and I've got plenty of headroom. Yeah. I am. And I'm going to lose a little bit of headroom, I think, with the bracing underneath, but I don't think that's the end of the world. Yeah. I do. I think this is pretty dang good. Let's brace up for the seating, and then finish the back curvature like I was talking about for the floor where the seat sits, and be happy with life, huh? All right, it is, I don't know how many days later, but I got this side of the floor all done. I got some cross bracing in. I got 2 holes drilled for the seat. I got to put the seat in and then mark the other 2 holes and drill them out. And then I did my curve. I'm pretty happy with this. Stuff in the way of the grindings and whatnot, but anyway, I got a gentle curve going up to it the way I wanted to, and then I just, like I said, a gentle curve this way, and then I just did a filler piece, and yeah, I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It's all going to get covered with carpet anyway, so it's not like everybody's going to see all this. But still, you know, I wanted to make sure that this didn't look too hokey. So I don't think it does. So, but yeah, let's put the seat in. We'll bolt down. We'll throw some bolts there. Mark that, drill it, put the seat in, and do kind of a final check of how the seat sits in here and how much my belly's going to rub against the steering wheel there. All right, I've got bolts in the seat. It's not bolted down, so I mean, I can still do this, but the holes are lined up. Look at this. Look at the luxury. Ooh. I got my battery charger hooked up to this thing. I gotta make sure I don't ground them out on anything, so that they don't arc together. That would be bad. But yeah, look at this. Oh, what am I? Look at this, as far as I can go. What? Why is that as far as I can go? Oh, yeah, so I'm farther up. What is going on? Something's wrong. Is that it? Huh. I might have to move this up more. There it's going. Or is it? I don't know. Actually, that's not horrid. I can reach out. So anybody shorter than me or might not like it, but tough bones. Did. I don't know. It's not like it's a big deal to move those forward for people too. You know? All I'm doing is drilling a couple more holes forward. So cool. Dude, I got a seat, man. Look at this. Look at all this fun stuff I can do with it. Whee! And I do. I've got plenty of headroom. I can lift up the seat if I want to drive like there's a stick up my butt. You know? Cool. And this is. And this, the floor, it's solid, man. Oh, I love that. That's such a good feeling. Oh, you know what? I bet you I know what happened. I bet you a bolt's hitting. Well, that's why I won't go all the way forward. Come on, now let's get the camera right. Yeah, see that head right down in there? Get your finger right there. Watch this. Yeah, the motor's hitting it. It's not doing a great job focusing, but yeah, you can see it's the motor for the seat hits it. So, I mean, you know what? I bet you if I put a round top bolt in there, like a Phillips or something, I bet you'd clear them. Well, we'll just get a different bolt. You'll go bye-bye. There, I just took that bolt out. Let's see how far it goes up now. Oh yeah, she's cooking now. She's gonna rub right into my belly button. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can hear the comments now. It's because you put Ford seats in a Dodge. Yeah, I did. Remember, this is a rat. We're not gonna win any car shows with this one, fellas. All right, that's a good feeling. Knowing that I have a seat in here. That's good. And I do. Obviously, I'm not done, but I've got a couple more holes to address. All right, so I got this side done. I know I still got to do the other side. I haven't gotten to that yet, but to be honest, I'm out of time. I've got so many things to do. It's not even funny. I'm all over the map. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. It is appreciated. I will eventually finish this floor and in the trunk too, and we'll keep using those Dodge van parts, totally. So anyway, once again, thanks again for watching. It is appreciated. If you can like and subscribe, boy, that'd just be fine and dandy with me. Thanks again for watching. Take care.